Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the FUT squad battles. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
An early opening statement. This match, and look at the celebrations. Back underway, 1-0 it is. Winning back possession.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Tristan Blackman. On to Putellas. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Rodri, now with Yildiz, Aurora Galli, and a clever piece of defending. Getting the ball forward. Alexia Putellas. Possibilities in the centre. Watanabe. Alexia Putellas. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, moving it nicely. Rodri! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Teammates available. But the danger averted for now. Oh, that's a clever ball. Ejaria. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Alexia Putellas. Kukcu. Raum. He made good progress there. Takes aim. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Andre Ratsiu in a decent position. Putellas could be threatening. Has a go! Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Can he find the right pass? Oh, a good diving save. Favouring the short one. And just too much height on the shot. Aurora Galli. Oh, what a save! Now sending it in. And so it is, the first half story. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Can he create an angle? Oh, fine attempt, but denied by the bar.
Well, he thought that was in, and I have to say, so did I. It was a really good effort.
Flowing here. Will he play it in? High quality defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Marie-Antoinette Katoto. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Ejaria. Ian Poveda. That's a good-looking pass. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Ejaria. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And a lot to like about this attack. Takes it on. And still dangerous. Well, they can keep possession now. They had the advantage. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Advantage played. Did really well to get through. Real chance. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
And support available. Which break could be on? Must be! Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Rodri. Decent position. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Into the final 20 minutes. Yes, time to play is over. A really vital interception. Foster. Cookchu. Real chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Elects to go short. Mahrez inside. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Now, how about the short corner? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Galli. And on to Yildiz. Quick thinking defensively. It'll shortly be full time and the visitors have their work cut out for them. What have you made of this?
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
On the attack in the closing phase. And the keeper getting right behind it. And a substitution in the offing. And deciding to go short with this one. And striking it. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Nahuel Molina. Now with Poveda. Can they grab the lead late on? Can he put them in front? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Rodri. Can they set up a chance? Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. And so the tension rises, they keep on playing. And they might forge ahead. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal. Well, you can understand Arteta's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Galli. Erdogan. Now with Poveda. And Union pushing up the pitch with options available. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Really good block. Well, that is asking to be booked. Well, that's what you want your wall to do as a manager. Trailing, can they take advantage of the set-piece situation? Over it comes. Ryan Cherki. That's a good-looking ball. Now winning back possession. Baker.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Kukcu. Well, that's it for the first period. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Advantage played. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, reacted so quickly! Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Favouring the short one. Trying to tee it up. Oh, it might be. Splendid block.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Grimaldo. He'll have a go here. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, she had to make that save, otherwise it was game over.
In the short corner, let's see. Intelligent ball. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. But it just petered out.
Well, that would have made sure of a well-deserved victory, but they're not quite there yet.
Here's Hofmann. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Is this the moment? Oh, difficult save to make. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, they're bound to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Plenty of support here. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game, but they...
He'll have a go here. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, she had to make that save, otherwise it was...
He'll have a go here. He'll have a go here. Oh, what a fine stop to keep them in this game.
Well, she had to make that save, otherwise it was game...
It needs an accurate cross. Oh, reacted so quickly. And they might forge ahead. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. And deciding to go short with this one. And striking it. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. And And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's the starting lineup for the Founders.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Superbly read and executed. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Saracho. And the Founders showing width here. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
Becker. Now, who can he play it to? Super stop! Promising for them. Villa. Becker. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Zielinski. And he's through here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Well, referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Frédéric Gilbert. Going to get wide from there. A pity, really. Zielinski. Watanabe. And now Zielinski. Kukcu. Was that? Becker. Now what can they do from here? Sebastian Villa takes it on. Stopped a certain goal.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
And the decision is one of offside here. Oh, I read it really well. And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Thoughtful play. Surely the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Oh, moving it nicely. Possession changing hands. minutes of stoppage time has been added on. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Over it comes. And with that, the first half draws. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Really favours this position and taking it without any trouble at all. And credit due, a good intervention.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Not a great challenge. And a substitution in the offing. Well, in the end, she missed by just a tiny margin.
Well, I have to say, that's a great effort, and it's all down to her technique. That was brilliant.
Excellent defending. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Can he put them in front? Oh, blocked it! Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it could be on for him here. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So underway again here, and there needs to be a response from the founders now. Well, an illegal challenge there. To level matters! Oh, got everything behind it! Trying to deliver it accurately. Textbook goalkeeping, following the corner. Becker. Kyogo Furuhashi. Oh, it's on! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So underway again. And it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And veering in field, but into the keeper's gloves. Showing good game awareness. Becker. And a solid clearance.
Well, no thrills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Well, the threat could be there. Oh, crucial interception. Might be a chance to break. Ryan Shepton. And teammates to play it to. Big chance! And saved by the keeper. And time for the change now. Short corner it is. And the founders in the wide area here. Matias Saraccio. Oh, big moment! Terrific piece of anticipation. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. a penalty. And what a huge moment at this juncture. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
This to see them take the lead once again. And a timely penalty save.
The time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Giving the ball away. A good vision there. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Becker. Thoughtful play. Tessman. Decent position. Trying his luck. Oh, superb reflexes. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Personnel change then. Who did he pick out? Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely... And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visit. And he's through here. And a goal! Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see it panning out?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the first yellow card is handed out.
And he's going to be walking a tightrope for the rest of the match now.
In the short corner, let's see. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
attacking run. But they took care of the situation defensively. Tristan Blackman. Oh, it's there for him. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Well, the short corner routine. Decent idea. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. High quality defending. Despite the foul, they keep going. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And what an opportunity this is for her. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Who wants to make a challenge? Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. And a throw-in forthcoming. Grimaldo. Well, the cross could help them. Spot on with that tackle. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to trying his luck. Thwarted by the post. And it's all rather fizzled out. Now the counter-attack looks on.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Intelligent ball. Will it be? Oh, and there she is at the double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match. André. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Grimaldo. Oh, it might be. Foiling his opponent completely. He could pick out a teammate. Opportunity. Determined defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, looks so promising. Botellas. Here's Isaac. Good-looking pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Van Nistelrooy. Now what can they do from here? Can he find the right pass? And we will have just one additional minute. Van Nistelrooy. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. So the second half underway, no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from the absolute mad lads in the second? Tolisso. And it's Andre now. That's excellent defending following the cross. What a vital intervention. Putellas. Nice weight on the pass. And the chance is on. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
That was excellent defending.
Kukcu. And now Zielinski. Can she deliver? And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, put the laces through it, but off the post here.
Well, good technique and great awareness, but a fraction off target.
So a half an hour remaining. Van Nistelrooy. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, excellent diving stop. Corner kick played in. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Kukcu. It's looking promising. Grimaldo. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
It's there for him. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. Now sliding in field. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
"20 minutes to go. That's a lovely ball. Oh, it's on! And keeping it out. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Ratsiu. Ryan Cherki. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Could be threatening. Opportunity here. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Promising pass. Right towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Keeper had it covered. And over comes the corner. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Cherki. What can they do to stop him running at them? And it's opening up. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
The match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, a stylish moment. Shaping to shoot. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And a fine stop. Who can they pick out? Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. And support available. A fine reading of the situation. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What might we see today?
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Now, who can she pass it to? That will be a corner.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there.
Delivering it. And space to exploit, maybe. And cutting in field. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Danger here as he runs at them. Drifting in off the flank. A very goal and grabs another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
So 2-0 now. Disappointing for Rangers to give it away like that. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Might finish! And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight. Dennis Bergkamp. Safe hands on display. Now, who can he play it to? This could be troublesome. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Here's Eto'o. It's a good-looking ball. Did well to win it back.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Count. Well, I must say it's almost taken us a bit by surprise. It seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club, but today he brings up a century of appearances.
Well, what a signing he's been. He's improved the squad. He's shown a great...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Huge block. Clarabu. And Eto. Now with Kaut. Good-looking move. Well, nothing productive, really. Kukcu. Real chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they can bring it out now. Trouble brewing for him here, maybe. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
And teammates around her. Oh, it might be! And no worries for the goalkeeper. Credit due, a good intervention. Count. And with that, the first. So they get the second half going here. Looking to cut inside. Oh! Bang underneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Count. Just the challenge that was required. Might be a chance to break. Grimaldo. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
It's a short corner. And veering in. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Count.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Splendid block. Did well to make the challenge, with a corner coming up now.
The danger isn't over yet.
Cuts in from the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Alexia Putellas. Now, options are plenty. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Count. And this represents a great chance to score. A special, memorable goal had it gone in.
Yeah, that really did deserve a goal. What a good strike that was.
Effective press. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Pointed stopping play, advantage with them. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Well, it's a long way off target, and really, you would expect an awful lot better, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he certainly won't be taking the next one, that's for sure.
Blackman. Kukcu. Plenty of support here. Oh, that's brilliant play. That pass all the way. Chance here. Determined defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Waited well. And there it is. She's only gone and made us a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. De Kuit. Super pass. And tossing through. Oh! Coming but beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the 1v1 against the keeper. She just passes it into the net. That's a very good goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Atenea. Well, showing really good width here. A fine reading of the situation. De Kuit. Now with Buhl. Oh, useful ball. Oh, keeper dealt with it. So the corner played into the box. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Really sound defending. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two... Good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield, just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Razziu. Oh, great defending. This is looking threatening. Intercepted at the right time. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Full-blooded defending. Honoka Hayashi. Corey. And there the move ends for now. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Beto. Hayashi. Eyeing an opening.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
looks promising from the elite. The cross is on. And offside it is. Razziu. He's in position. Zielinski! And it's a goal! Despite the numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. Well, good-looking play with the ball at their feet. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Kukçu. Oh, could be. It's a perfect challenge. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
To extend their lead here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Beto. Foul, but rightly play on. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Decent looking attack from the elite. Blackmon. Watanabe. And now Zielinski. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball is moving again, and work to do for the elite here in the second half. Manuel Akanji. And now Zielinski. Kukçu. Attack looks promising. Drifting in off the flank. Wow, what a stop that was! Zielinski. A really enjoyable first-half performance by Piotr Zielinski. What have you made of what he's put into the game up to this point?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And that's really well read.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
And teammates around him. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he might be through here. And it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Joe Gomez. Attractive build-up. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could pull one back here. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Here it is now, a substitution.
con il numero 8 Andrei Razio. Dentro con il numero 5 Vladimir Kufal.
Intercepted effortlessly. Hayashi. Can he put it away? A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. The referee has given a corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Gomez. Fancies it. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. "15 minutes left for play. Mike Maignan. Akanji has it. Watanabe. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Kukcu. Sofan. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Honoka Hayashi. Able to get his body in the way. You don't want to give the ball away there. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Might lead to a chance. Oh, might be. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
And over it comes. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Drifting infield. Can he find the net? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! It's a short corner. This looks interesting. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles. Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Your expectations?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. Trying her luck. And not far away at all. She just got underneath it. Joao Felix. It's with Dani Ceballos. Could cross it in here. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort though. Manuel Akanji. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, she's been brought to the club to add some much-needed firepower. So hopefully she can open her account today. She needs to get off to a good start here.
Substitution time it is here. Future stars pushing forward with options available. Able to close down the shot. And the keeper showing good hands. Manuel Akanji. Grimaldo. Giving it a go. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Action underway once again, and the onus is on the future stars to find a response. Dani Ceballos. Kunde. Here's Rafinha. Future stars moving the ball forward with purpose. This looks more than decent. Oh, genuine chance. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky.
Now hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And the referee allowing the play to flow. James Garner. Rafinha. It's with Dani Ceballos. And the future stars moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Options in the centre. Corner coming up. Oh, useful ball. Oh, had to stop that one.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
And danger dealt with for now. Quick break could be on. Too easy, far too easy. Can they use it to their advantage? And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Opportunity here, and she's done it! She's made us a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Nicely timed tackle. Shepke. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Alvarez. Brilliantly blocked. Need to clear it away. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Oh, a bold challenge to say the least. Oh, moving it nicely. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Advantage played. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Tristan Blackman. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Good tackle. Plenty of support here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's a good-looking ball. Can he create an angle? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Must be. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. What can he do with it now? Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Cookju. And given free rein to run. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, chance! A smart stop here. It's a short one. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Not a great challenge. Alvarez. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, it's a terrific... And this could be dangerous. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Did well to clear it away.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
And that could be a fair... And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
Oh, chance! A smart stop here. He'll take this on. Nothing wrong with the idea. Manuel Akanji. Promising pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Rafinha. And he stopped them in their tracks. What a brilliant pass. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
Substitution time it is here. Now, options are plenty, but they dealt with the threat posed. And room now out on the wing. Oh, great defending. it is, the final whistle. The home fans... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see it panning out?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
William Saliba. Regained possession. Waited well. Can he do it? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, an illegal challenge there. It's a good-looking pass. Is this the moment? Stopped a certain goal. Razio. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. The Cottagers recovering possession well. What can they do from here? Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Into the box it goes. And the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Putellas. Could be. And deciding to go short with this one. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, you can see he's got a problem with his foot. It looks as though he's treading on it a little tenderly. I think he actually got trodden on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Potential danger here. Oh, could be. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Simply unstoppable today. Referee said advantage. William Saliba. Pirlo. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Watanabe. The defensive intervention there. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Grimaldo. And space to exploit, maybe. Grimaldo. Well, what a stop that was. Easing the pressure there.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
And a free kick here. Could be threatening. Oh, surely! Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Zielinski. Can he find the right pass? Timely intervention. And a clever piece of defending. That is that for the first half. Teams back in position. Second half underway. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
And they need to get tighter here. Well, plenty of green space to run into, and taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Zielinski. How did they let that attack come to an end? She has options. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And over it comes. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And on they go. Promising looking ball. And the corner's been given. Well, they're going for the short one. And a fine cross. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And An impressive run. Suddenly they have possession. Good-looking move. And able to close down the shots.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Beautiful pass. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Kuhl.
Messaggio pieno d'amore di Angelo alla fidanzata. Linda, mi vuoi sposare?
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, breezing past him. That's a useful cross. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. So a personnel change then. Who can he pick out? Counter-attacking chance. Committed challenge. Maybe dangerous here. Can he finish? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. In position. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. This could be trouble. It could be on for her. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Zielinski. A good vision there. And a throw-in it's going to be. And space to attack. Can he do it? Well, it looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. Begraoui. Now, options are plenty. Opportunity here. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Such an ambitious run. Grimaldo. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And there it is, penalty! And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Couldn't quite hang on. Up a disappointing dead end. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Watanabe. Mike Maignan. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game.